Hello and welcome to Quick Tech Solutions from W3 Grads. In this video, we will learn to find out the index or position of an element in a list in Python programming language. So, let us quickly begin by looking at what is a list in Python. Python lists allow us to hold items of heterogeneous types. There are no arrays in Python unlike in many other popular programming languages. But the Python lists would be sufficient for all the requirements where you may need arrays. All the items or elements in a list are stored at particular position, which we call as index. The image shows a list of elements along with their positions or indexes. Now, to find index of the first occurrence of an element in a given Python list, you can use the index method of list class with the element passed as argument. The statement shows the use of index method. Here, a variable named index is assigned a value returned by calling the index method through list object named demo list and passing an element as an argument. Here, the index method returns an integer that represents the index of first match of specified element in the list. You can also provide start and end positions of the list, where the search has to happen in the list. The syntax of index function with start and end positions is shown here. The start parameter is optional. If you provide a value for start, then end is optional. We shall look into examples, where we go through each of these scenarios in detail. We already have our Spyder IDE open, and we have already created a Python source code file with name listdemo.py. Now, we will first create a list. For that, we will type demo list equal to, and then put square brackets. Within these brackets, we will add items to the list as 10, 12, 5, 42, 10, 95. In the next line, we will declare a variable named item, and assign it a value whose index we want to find out. Let's say, we want to find the index of item 5, so we will type 5 after equals operator. In the next line, we will declare a variable named index, and set it equal to demolist.index, and pass the variable item as an argument. Now, we will go to the next line, and type print along with parentheses, and inside parentheses, we will write index of wrapped in single quotes, item, then again, in the list as, wrapped in single quotes, index. Now, our code is complete, and we are all set to save it, run it. We will run by pressing the green button at the top. We will notice the output on IPython console as index of 5 in the list is 2. In our list, the item 5 is present at the third position, and the indexing in Python also starts from 0, so we get the index of 5 as 2. Now, let us move ahead and look at another example of finding an index of the same element 5. However, we will specify the start and end positions here. We will use the same code and make some changes here. In the list, we will add 2 more items, that is 5 and 7. Now, just below the item variable, we will declare another variable with name, start, and assign it a value, let's say, 3. In the next line, we will declare another variable with name, end, and assign it a value, let's say 7. Now, we will go to the index method, and after the item variable, we will pass start and end as arguments. Now, we will save the code, and run it again. This time, we will notice that the output says, index of 5 in the list is 6. Now, why the index is 6 instead of 2? This is because we have set the starting index for searching an item as 3, so, program will begin its search from index 3, and leave previous indexes. Therefore, it will find the next available index of 5 as 6, so it will display that. Another important thing to note here is that, a Python list can contain multiple occurrences of an element. In such cases, only the index of first occurrence of specified element in the list is returned. Let us consider the same list. Here, we can see that elements 10 and 5 have occurred twice in the list. Now, we will get rid of the start and end variables. Then we will again go to index method, and get rid of the start and end arguments. Now, our code is all set to find the index of item 5, which has occurred twice. Now, we will again save the code and run it. On executing the code, we will see the output as, index of 5 in the list is 2. This clearly indicates that, in case of multiple occurrences, the index of first occurrence of 5 is returned, which is 2. This is because, the index function scans the list from starting. When the item matches the argument, the function returns that index. The later occurrences are ignored. Lastly, if the element that we are searching in the list is not present, we will get a value error with the message, item is not in list. Let us understand this with the help of the example. We will again consider the same list. Let us try to search an item in the list, which is not present. Let's say we want to search an item, 46. We will change the value assigned to the item variable from 5 to 46. Then, we will save the code and run it. We will notice that a value error occurred, which says, 46 is not in the list. We can get rid of this error by using try except statement to handle this value error. So, just below the item variable, we will type try, Then we will indent the index as well as the print statements within the try block. Just below the print statement, we will write, except value error followed by a colon. Then, in the next line, we will type print with parentheses, and write, item not present, wrapped in double quotes. On saving the code, and executing it, we will get the output as, item not present. The reason behind this is that, the item, whose index we are trying to find, is not present in the list. Therefore, demo list.indexItem throws value error. Now, this except value error block catches this error and the corresponding block is executed. Therefore, this is all about finding index of an item in the list in Python. I hope you have followed the video and understood the concept well. So, keep watching, and I will see you again with yet another interesting topic. Until then, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for more uploads. Thank you.